able to see his own funeral. You can't see it. But you were saying bullshit about me, and that's something I don't like.
Okay, no, I apologize about...
What?
No, you don't have to apologize now. Now it's too late. Because
Too late, fools!
What, Mike? What?
What?
What, Mike? What? Because I didn't like.
Right.
You understand?
Oh, I do understand very much.
I don't want that to be repeated. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, very much. I do understand.
You
You're
understand?
Right. Yes, very much. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take this miserable wimp off.
Well, why don't you guys stand up for me and tell him it wasn't me? It was...
A few moments later.
Ron Waterman is your opponent tonight. Your
What does it take to make that fool go away?
thoughts on H2O man?
Stupid question, Mud.
Just a second. Mike,
To answer your stupid question...
take the mic.
Okay.
Oh, Mike, okay. Did I tell you something?
Yes.
Please,
Come here.
leave,
Yeah,
leave.
I will. Okay.
And don't let me see your mangy hide around here again.
Okay, thank you.
Right
Sorry,
now.
Mirko.
Leave it right
I
now.
apologize.
Maro, Maro, it's okay.
Your ugly friend sacrificed himself for nothing.
Welcome to episode number 9 of the Kick Rateometer, where we rate famous martial artists' kicks. In this episode, we're going to be rating the man, the myth, the legend, CRO COP himself, MIRKO Filipovic, nicknamed CRO COP because he is actually a real cop. So he's a Croatian cop. That's where his nickname comes from. Amazing splits, amazing kicks, amazing highlight knockout wheel with left high kicks, middle liver kicks, even punching knockouts. You name it. This guy is like the real version of Jean-Claude Van Damme in the ring. I don't even think anyone even got close. I think he leaves Jean-Claude Van Damme way behind.
He's outclassed.
Also in leg size, he has massive, big tree trunk type legs. His nickname in Japan used to be Beefy Legs. Now, first of all, he came out on top of the vote. He was number 1. After that's Benny the Jet. After that, Superfoot Wallace, which I already rated in the last episode. And last and least, Dr. Dragon Wilson. I hate that guy, by the way.
What?
And it will be a future video. Now, that said, CRO COP is my all-time favorite kicker. He's my all-time favorite fighter. But that doesn't mean he's going to score perfect. That doesn't mean he's the best kicker. That doesn't mean that I haven't scored people who are already rated higher than him. That's all besides the point. Now, why is CRO COP my favorite person, my favorite fighter? Because also who he is in his personal life and in his work life. The fact that he's a cop, he's a SWAT team member, he does the splits, he's a kicker, his physique, his legs, I mean, you name it, guys. I've been a CRO COP fan for a while. Also, Andy Hugh. Andy Hugh is one of my favorite kickers. Ron Smotterberg is one of my favorite kickers. I mean, I have a list that I'm going to do one day of my top 5 favorite kickers. But spoiler, CRO COP is like my number 1 favorite kicker. There's more also. One of the ones that I like a lot that you guys probably don't know or haven't been mentioned much is the Black Bruce Lee, Manson Gibson. Manson Gibson, the Black Bruce Lee. Amazing kicker. Okay, so first thing I need is my notebook. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this list. For those of you guys that don't know my channel or don't know what I do, is I rate famous martial artists on 11 things. If you get 11 things wrong, you're at a -1. If you get more than 10 things right, you're at 10 plus. The only person who scored a 10 plus so far is Ross Smotterberg. If you haven't seen that video, click on the link above and I will link the whole playlist at the end. So number 1 on the list, of course, is flexibility. Flexibility. CRO COP can do a full splits, I'm sure you guys have seen, but flexibility is the only point that's split up into 3. So there's 1 point split up into 3, meaning if you can only do this one, it's partially a point, but he cannot do the side splits. I researched, guys, I looked for him doing side splits, I found nothing. So he gets 2/3 of a point off of flexibility. He gets to keep 1/3 of that point. It's 2/3 of a point of flexibility. I know it's surprising, guys, but I rate everyone the same, favorite kicker or not. Balance. Now he's got amazing balance. All right, he's got amazing balance. I think he shows that with his kicks. He's never out of balance with his kicks. Okay, he's got control, amazing control. I'm also gonna give him that amazing control of where he lands his kicks, the control of his leg. it is very amazing. Now, leg holding and strength. Here's where it gets problematic. Then I'm gonna have to take a point off because I mean, I rated Superfoot Wallace, I rated Smurfs Motorbutter. I've never seen CRO COP do double kicks with one leg or holding his foot in one position. So there I'm taking a point off. Speed, of course, he's got the speed. Amazing speed. He's one of the fastest kickers out there. Power, speed makes power, especially with a guy like that. So he definitely has the knockout power, accuracy and precision. He has that as well. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. CRO COP has accuracy and precision with his kicks. Timing and counters as well. He's got the timing and counters. Ability to disable, TKO, knock out opponents cool with his kicks. I mean, damn. He's one of the people who's knocked out maybe the most people with kicks. Now, low kick, speed, power, fight, sparring, taking and giving of the low kick. Low kick is an art of its own, okay? Now, it's not like he's at Ernesto Hooster's level with the low kicks, right? Ernesto Hoos beat him with the low kicks. And, but he definitely has the low kick. You can't take a point off a CRO COP on low kick because he's actually put people away with just the low kicks. Now, last but not least, advanced signature flying kicks. Also a point off. I even looked at his commercials. I looked at all the fancy stuff. One of the best ways to figure out if somebody has good flying kicks or not, if they're a fighter, is to look up the stuff they've done that's like show, like commercials and shit like that. And if you look at CRO COP's commercials, he's only doing the high kick. He's only doing basic stuff. I mean, his commercial and his acting is definitely not even close to like Van Damme's level of how he makes movies and acting and all that stuff. So, out of this list, he's gotten minus 2 2/3 of a point off. This means 8.3. CRO COP number is at 8.3. And Andy Chigre at 9.5, guys. And I'm gonna do a video and a breakdown of their fight. When that video is done, it will be linked here. If it's not done, the link here will be just their fight. So it'll be up here, it'll be at the end so you guys can see the difference between Andy Hugh, who scored a 9.5, and CRO COP, who scored an 8.3. Even though Andy Hugh is smaller, CRO COP's taller, Andy Hugh beat him. So you guys may wonder why, you know, CRO COP's arsenal of kicks is not large. Like, there's a lot of kicks that he doesn't do. For example, he doesn't really do side kicks, spinning back kicks, and more like in his movies and stuff like that. He doesn't really do spinning back kick, spinning kicks to the legs, tornado kicks, even wheel kicks. He might have thrown one here and there, but he's not like a real wheel kicker. So I would say his kicking arsenal is like limited. He's not like a black belt like Andy Hugh or Superfoot Wallace, who has multiple black belts in different styles. He's not that kind of kicker. He's not that kind of master. Now, if I was to rate only his high kick, it's a 10 plus. I don't think anyone can do that left high kick like him. But that's just one kick. And like Bruce Lee said, I don't fear the man who practices at one kick 10,000 times. I fear the man who practices one kick 10,000 times. So, CRO COP is the type of man that Bruce Lee, by his own words, would have feared. To the next video, guys.
You was a commentator on my last fight, right?
That's right.
Against Nogueira, right?
No, that wasn't me. I was a commentator against Dos Caras.
Yeah, but you was commentating. I didn't like it. You was commentating my my grappling skills. I must say I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I sure that, but I just didn't like your sound. Okay, because
right.
I heard Mr. Bus. I heard you.
Right.
I heard your voice, and it was not correct because I always fair with you.
But I don't want to be accused of something I didn't do. I mean, well, why don't you guys stand up for me and tell them it wasn't me, it was Perry that announced that fight? Yes,
Please,
come here. Yeah, I will. Okay, thank you.
Right
Sorry,
now.
Mirko.
Leave it right now.
I apologize. Idiots, man. It was being fucking Perry that did the fight against Nogueira, not me.
Okay. Listen, just
I didn't do Nogueira's fight.
Listen, why can't I say I apologize?
No,
Can I just ask about
I did already, and he doesn't want to do it because he thinks I commentated Nogueira's fight. No one's standing up for me. I wasn't the commentator against Nogueira. I wasn't the commentator.
Just look, he's fine. Just say I apologize. Can I ask you
I
about
didn't do the
water?
Nogueira
Just
fight.
ask him.
Man, this is just a joke.
Oh.
It's Bus game. It's my idea.
Were you scared?
Maura, I'm sorry.
We had to do this, man. That's why I did Ron Waterman.
We are so sorry.
Were you scared?
Of course I was. MIRKO CRO
You were
COP.
shitting your pants.
Bus set up. Mara, bus set
It's
up.
my fault. I'm sorry, man. But this is the way how they let in the new people.
Initiation.
They know how you say it, the recruits.
Hazing.
Hazing. It's like in high school, you know.
I've never been through anything like that in my life. Arigato, MIRKO CRO COP, Ichiban, Bazito, Gun.